Hello everyone, this is DInfinityX. Welcome back to... Oh, I hit a bunch of buttons there. Semihardcore and Space Engineers. I have built out the entire ring of this platform, mostly because the last few weeks I've been moving, so I had to get well ahead, and this is still being recorded in the past, but I had some time last night, and I wanted to finish off the ring. So this is all pressurized, I think. Oh, maybe it's not pressurized, because last night when I was testing it, these kept saying, oh, well, yeah, no, this one definitely wouldn't be pressurized. Come on, button. Oh, I need steel plate. Oh, yeah, this happened last night. A assert ship got too close, and we pummeled it, but it also got off some lucky shots, I guess. But yeah, this should all be airtight. Oh, nope, see, another spot that's not. I also took projections, or took some blueprints of it, I guess, when it wasn't finished. And I'm just noticing it. Apparently, at some point, I died because I don't have any of my stuff. That's odd. Yeah, because I don't remember dying. Hello, Holly. It's very possible I did. Yeah, that's just weird. Now, I do need to do an airlock on this side. Finish the airlock on this side so I can start working on the ship. And I have a plan for that now. And apparently this section isn't airtight, even though it said it was yesterday. Well, I guess we'll figure out where it's leaking. But yeah, apparently this isn't pressurized, and... Oh, well, what do you know? There's a lot of holes there. That shouldn't be there. Yeah, I had to run around and fix a lot of things because, like this, shouldn't be there. I just kind of went through and did it really quick. And there's still leaks, so I have to find those now. Ooh, I need this to find the air leak fast because I do not have any power. I need it to a warm zone quickly. I did not, in fact, make it to a... Oh, the door's eating me. A warm zone. Oh, the door killed me again. The explosive decompression of the door opening killed me, but still. Hi, Holly. I'm gonna have to run around this whole ring again to try and find the leak, because for whatever reason, it's only going from that one vent. Oh, we've opened fire on something. That's fun. Oh, it's an Orcs. Savage gunship. That's new. I did get all the guns operational, so they are blasting away. Oh, I forgot. Oh, we're just missing a block. That's easy enough. Except I don't have any steel. All right, let's see this unfold here. Oh, I don't think I have the projector on, which is really unfortunate. Why are they trying to blow up my food? Or I'm assuming they were trying to blow up me. And all right, we're gonna go and visit this orc ship here. Maybe we'll be able to take a savage gunship. It's gonna fix the hole in the hydroponics little wing. But I guess that's not happening. I think the orc's savage gunship is no more. It is thoroughly toasted. Oh, except that side still has weapons. I can potentially steal 1,000 uranium, though. I will happily do that. Let's see if I can find another one. Alright, so there are a bunch of tiny reactors, and then there are these. Oh, froze. Here we go. They were looking at me funny. Ah, it has a jump drive, too. That is badly damaged, so not really worth it. Well, that doesn't help things. Oh no, the uranium. I think my body might just be in the gravity well. I'm going to try and catch up to it. It's definitely in planetary gravity. So's the Orc's gunship. But I'm just hoping that I can get my stuff. Oh, this is going to be super fun because my body is falling and I'm going to have to try and get what I can from it because I can't keep up with it. Okay, I've gotten the important stuff. The orc ship is, that is unfortunately lost. I'm not chasing that into the atmosphere. Where am I? That's the biggest problem with this satellite is that since it is just above gravity, anything we shoot down, if it's heading towards gravity, is going to get caught in the gravitational field and pulled to the surface. Which is unfortunate because my base is... Oh, we're right there. Massive space station right there. That was definitely worth it for the 1,000 uranium. And I don't know... Oh, my dampeners. I don't know why we have a jump drive inhibiting field around us right now. That's really annoying. Ooh, now this side is pressurizing, so the whole ring is now pressurized. Nice. For some reason, this isn't pressurized. That's not good. I do need to figure out what is jamming the jump drives, because that is going to be essential for me, or essential in building the assault ship. I was thinking I was going to build it up there, but thinking about it, I may build it down here because I think it's going to be pretty massive. It's not going to be... It's going to be massive, and I need the space, and I don't want to put it up there because then the artilleries are just going to shoot it. Wow, the amount of guns I have on this station now is just absurd and awesome. Alright, now the fundamentals for this ship, and I'm hoping I don't make this too big or anything like that, is that it is going to have... No, we'll go with the... Nope, that's not the button I wanted to hit. That's not the one I wanted to hit either. We're going to go with these. I'm going to make an armored section of this... of the assault ship that is behind at least 2 layers of heavy armor. But it's going to hold mainly the hydrogen and the cargo along with the AI. I'm going to try and protect it as much as possible. And for this ship... Oh, I should have put the other one. I'm going to try and build... Have ideas. But I want to try and build this A as small as I potentially possibly can, and B... still make it look good and be really functional. Now, I want to test something. I'm pretty sure this works, but I want this to have adaptive
Inventory
capabilities. Oh, I could probably help to turn this on. Hello? Just as I thought... No, I guess not. It's not... I didn't want to have to aim these in. That was going to take up a lot more space. Oh, never mind. I see why it wasn't working, because I destroyed the one that was connecting everything. Oops. Now, in theory, if I do this...
Inventory full.
Okay, perfect. I'm just going to do this all along the bottom rail here so that these are actively maintained. In case I take a railgun shot through one of the cargoes, I don't completely lose access to everything. In theory. But if I take a hit to the cargo, I could lose access. Ooh, interesting. Really hate running out of energy. But at least I have the ship here. I also think while I'm building the ship, I'm going to be able to... I want to talk through it a lot more so that... Oh, my helmet's open. Helmet's still open. Talk through it a bit more so it makes sense how I'm doing this. Also, because of my new desk, things are a bit awkward for me. Oh no, I did this in the correct way. What I'm going to do is I have these facing this way, and I'm going to put a row facing the other way so that in case it gets cut off from, say, like this cargo gets hit, this welder would not have been able to repair it, but if I have the row going the other way, it kind of adds in a layer of redundancy. Right? Yes. And then off of, let's see if I have it on the hot part. Yeah, off of these, I want to have a row of batteries. I know these aren't going to be actively maintained, but this will at least give power to the ship. Ooh, I need... Oh, reactors too, don't I? It also appears I'm going to need a lot more O2 generators, so I need to find some place to stick those. I'm just realizing every time I sit down at my desk, because I'm not used to it, I position myself differently. So if my voice goes weird or different or anything like that, that's why. It's because I've moved the microphone and changed how I was sitting. Alright, I have all of the AIs I'm going to leave that open so I have forward access to cargo. I'm also going to need to put a welder there too. I'm actually going to switch these around because I had the AI task right here. I think that, nope, that's still the task. I want combat. Yeah, I think combat would be better served underneath the not even underneath the welder. I have screwed up. Yeah, I'd like to have the, I don't want the move. Which one did I take? It was the task, yeah. So I'd rather have the combat and the actual AI underneath the welders so that in case they get hit, they can be repaired and still have functionality. I think that makes sense. And I just added the remote block, so I think this is all of the important stuff currently needed. We have 2 reactors. We've got a ton of batteries. We need to do the same thing with the reactors, with the welders. No, we're firing at something. What is it this time? Nope, that's a mech boss station. What are we firing at? Blue? A strike Aquila. Okay. Let me deposit my stuff here. And hope the insane amount of guns can take care of all of these rockets coming in. That is an absurd amount of rockets. Thankfully, it looks like they all missed. Maybe we'll be able to acquire a strike corvette. I am highly doubtful any of this ship will remain. Yeah. Oh, nope. There went something. I'm assuming a hydrogen tank. It is toasted. We'll have to see if we can, how fast are we moving? And, oh, we've got people shooting at me. Let me make sure my gun's out and ready to go. It's a shame we really toasted this thing.
Energy low.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, hello. I can get energy back if I can take out robot dude.
Is low.
Okay, we're fleeing. I don't want to die.
Health critical.
I'll head back to the base if I can find it. I got out of there with just 1 health. That's crazy. Alright, let's see if we can get any goodies from this strike corvette. Hopefully it doesn't enter the atmosphere and start sinking, because that would be sad. Yeah, we straight up disabled this thing. Let's find that robot so I can take care of him. Where are you, little robot guy? There you are. Goodbye. Now, if I can take control of the ship... Oh, shush.
Full. Inventory full. Inventory
Potentially take
full.
control of this.
Inventory full.
Oh, without getting killed. Where are you, little robot dude? Oh, you're in there. Oh, I need to lock to the station. The ship. There we go. Oh, don't reload. This is so hard to... I know. Okay, go away. I need to see if we have control of anything. I don't think we have any. Well, I got gyros. Ooh, I've got ions. Can we head to the station? We might be able to. I just need to get it out of gravity, and I don't know if we can accomplish that. Because I don't have forward thrust, but I've got a few up and down, and that seems to be it. I'm thinking if I can just get it out of gravity, I might be able to repair, get it completely stopped, and then get something to potentially tow this over. I don't... It's only 800,000. Oh, we're completely stopped. Nice. Alright, now let's check out the ship. Let's see if there's anything fun we can find. Okay. Cargo container. Do we have anything good in here? Got some ice, credits, and a little bit of fuel. Ah, that's unfortunate. I've got one working forward... oh, no, I've got a lot of working forward thrusters. Oh. Maybe I can rebuild a small ion on the back and then just slowly work my way towards base. That seems like a good idea. Alright, we've got one thruster facing each direction. Now I just need to get remove one of these thrusters. Make sure that okay, I do have plenty. We're just going to move one of these towards the back.
Inventory.
Alright, and that should give us thrust in all directions. It's obviously not a lot, but it'll be enough to get us home. Slowly. Very, very slowly. And just like that, we limp this ship into... oh, we must have lost a piece at some point. Now we'll limp this in. I will have to take a look and see if it's worth building as a small attack vessel or just completely salvaging it. I did see something in the research terminal, so I'm kind of curious. Oh, stop it. Magnetic boots, please. If, might be worth finding. I have to find it first. Ah, here it is. Research. I've got a research point, which means if I go to the trade station, I can buy a suit upgrade. Can I? Faction. Oh, I can. I have 200 million from selling all that stuff. That would be kind of fun to get a suit upgrade so that I can potentially survive a hit a little bit more. Got artillery cannons on the front here. Figure out... it does have an antenna. Why can I not find... I'm going to turn it off for now. And sadly, it looks like the thing that I may have wanted off of this is not available. The ship is out of hydrogen. I think I'm just going to scrap the whole ship here while I continue working on this one. I keep just randomly placing blocks exactly where no, please don't. Exactly where I don't want them. So the theory is, so what I'm doing is I am completely armoring, or heavy armoring, the core of the ship. This houses the power, the fuel, the storage. And I'm only going to be comparing components and then potentially salvage in these containers. Another bonus to this is that these welders, in theory, should also weld potentially some of these armor blocks as well. I'm running out of steel plate and I'm assuming grids. But it'll be nice if they can also weld... yeah, they're welding some of the armor too. So I've got some of the armor adaptively welded. Alright, and I just had a look. I don't think we're going to be running low on ore anytime soon because we've got a ton of it. But we might be running low on the ingots. Let's see. Steel ingots. Or iron ingots, I should say. Yeah, we're... oh no, we've still got quite a few. We're going to burn through it, though, very quickly. Now, the next thing I'm going to build is going to be the bridge. Because this ship is mostly going to be remote, I'm going to leave this kind of behind the heavy armor, just so that it has a bit of protection. Oh, this is not good. I don't think I'm going to make it. Please, Red Dwarf, let me in. Almost. I am also realizing I need a medical station on this, because if Red Dwarf ever decides to stop being there, or like almost happened, I spawned in and the med room turned off, it would be very bad for me. So for the time being, I'm just going to put a medical room up here, just to give me a second option. And we might end up fighting another ship. I'll keep an eye on that. Hopefully we don't, because that would suck. I'm just noticing the Orc's Savage gunship is on the planet. Interesting. Okay, and I think to end this episode, I want to pose... Oh, what now? A Ravager attack ship from the Orcs. Not too worried about that. Dangerous encounter. Whatever. I mean, we could fly over, poke at it, and see if this base is well enough defended to take it out. But I've finally gotten around to making the airlock for this side. I just need to put a vent down. But back to what I was saying. What I think I want to do, and I am... Because I'm currently rewatching a bunch of Star Trek series, is I may want to make this a single... the more I think about it, the more I want to do it. What I want to do is potentially make this a escape pod of the ship. So in case things go really, really bad, I can just punch through with the ship and get this back because it'll have all the valuable resources. I need to think about this. The problem with that is I'm going to have to add a bunch of connectors to supply the rest of the ship, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's just going to be more annoying, I think. The other way I could do it, now that I'm thinking about it, is if I put a grinder next to each one of these and have it set up to quick disconnect, because I think the round here, because these are going to be going towards the artillery and turret areas. Yeah, if I just have these set up to grind, I want to make sure they don't grind. We'll do a quick little test here. So if we just turn this on right now, what's it going to grind? Nothing. Because it's not touching. Okay, this won't work. Yeah, I'm going to think about this. I do want this to be disconnectable so that we can potentially salvage it. But on the flip side, I have an idea for the thruster pods. They're going to be detachable so that they can be replaced easily enough, because more than likely that's going to be the thing that gets attacked the most. So I want them to be able to be detached and basically have, like... The way I'm imagining it is we'll have Red Dwarf following far behind, probably at about 5 kilometers out, and then we'll have a... kind of like Iron Man with the Hulkbuster, have extra thruster pods that follow behind, and then when I need it, they detach and I can connect them to the ship so that we have infinite, not infinite, but we're not potentially stranded. Because I've seen some of the Factorum fights and they are quite a thing. Okay, while I'm thinking about this, need to quite literally just go for a walk to think about how I want to do this. I'm leaning against making it detachable, but we'll see. Mainly, I just want to get this functional so that I can start flying it around. Actually, what... Put weapon belly. I want it the top of the ship. I'm going to double armor that. And then we can belly be obviously habitat and all that stuff. The fact that I upside target front, backwards, left. Have all of the top. That's going to... All right, while I'm... Thank you all for watching.